Alright, so today we're in the garden. We're starting to plant. We have our initial setup here. 6 per row, except for the center. We had that nasty polar thing come down here. And unfortunately, one row of my tomato plants that were the biggest, it's actually some of these guys over here, they touched the plastic, and when they did, that's where they got it. So are they going to live or die? I don't know. But I'm not going to plant them yet. I have backup. I got about 24 backups. So I'm going to wait for a week and see what happens before I plant this one row out. These other 2 rows, I'm going to do a little experimenting. I'm going to put in some fertilizer in some of them, and some of them, because we have so many eggs, I'm going to put an egg in the bottom. Apparently this is supposed to help them as the egg rots down. My question is always, do you crack the egg or do you leave the egg whole? So we're going to take and do some experimenting and see what we come up with this year. I know it's a risk, but it shouldn't hurt it. It, if anything, should help it. So it just won't get the normal fertilizer that I would put in with the rest of them. So I'm going to get started, start digging my holes, separate this hay. The hay's a little thick in where the plants are, so I'll be removing some of that. The rows, no, because the less weeds, the better I'm happy. And again, as you all know, those that have been following me, I've been doing this for quite some time. And I don't get near the number of weeds I used to get when I left it as it was and came in here every darn day weeding. So I'm eliminating this by process. We also have a bed in the back that we'll be probably putting Romas in, and another bed over there that will get Romas. But I need to get going on this now. So here we go. The bulls will like all the eggs, I think. All right, so this first one is a whole egg, not cracked or broken. Not quite what I want to do. This is weird. I don't generally put things in the hole, you know? So. There we go. Then we take and carefully remove the lower branches. Like that. A little of the soil back in the hole over the egg. Alright. Now let's see how she comes out of the cut this year. There you go. Nice. A little bit of starting down here, but the timing is perfect. You bury it below the stem. And voila. There we go. First one's in. Now this whole row here is Rutgers. Now, what we want to do is put some of this back in here. And we have our first plant in the hole. Now we'll move on to the next one. This one's going to get a duck egg. Try different eggs. See how it works. Another one perfectly ready to go. Already trimmed it out. Okay. Pack a little more hay around it. Leave the stem exposed though, don't cover the stem. And there you go. We got eggs in these two. Now we can go on with the rest, and hopefully we get some results. finito, and so are my knees.